So we have to add an inch on this tape because of the way that we're hooked on. So we're 1/2 inch shy on this line, 1/2 inch on the dig. To be honest, I'm not worried about. I think across this many feet, that'd be okay. Over this way, add an inch. Well, we're right at 40. That's good. Good. I think I might have also found my 1/2 inch. If you noticed, where I put that stake in, didn't put it in very level. It's running down that way. That's okay, because it's just for measuring purposes right now. But I'm gonna guess that's probably where most of my 1/2 inch was. Check square the other way. So we were at about what, 92.11. Stay. Nobody ever listens to me. 92.11. Add the 1 inch. We're at 93, which, if I remember right, that's what our square target was. Check this way. Oh. All right, moment of truth. 1/2 inch long. Happy with that? Look at that. Then 1/4. I'm happy with 1/4. I was happy with 1/2. Happy with 1/4 too, I guess. All right, well, we are almost halfway point. I thought we were there, but I've got one section I gotta clean up, and the second section I gotta cut back a little further. See if maybe I can do it without getting wet. And bring, well, I guess I have my mud boots in this truck. I did not bring, I don't have waterproof boots on right now. Oh, it's going well though. Got that side dug, this side dug. Basically just have, well, the same amount that I already dug. All right, now officially halfway. We've got 84 and 40 dug. We still have 84 and 40 to dig. Now, those two stretches, I should be able to just throw the dirt right outside of the dig site and be done with it. These two sides, I didn't want to put it up on the driveway. I don't want to block the woods line. So I need to get all the spoils out from this, throw it over the hill, and then we'll be back to digging. Anybody else getting tired? This guy is. We're looking good though. We're over, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/6 of the way there. If that makes sense to everybody. It's looking good though. I think the site's turning out nice. I didn't really get paid to build a building pad, so I'm not bringing it up in grade. I don't have any compaction equipment here, but it's paid to dig the footers, and to do that the right way, I want to make sure that topsoil is out, which we took care of. and should have the footers done here in see, it's 11:45. I'd say about 1 o'clock I should be leaving to go swap trucks, bring the Triaxle back and load the equipment out. But we got one last line to dig, and then we gotta do a little bit of cleanup around the site. We'll be out of here. All right, guys, just like that, the digging portion of this video is done. Footers are dug all the way around, 240 something feet a footer. Oh, it went all right. It wasn't too bad. I don't even know what I was trying to say. A little bit of both. You know, something I've always been told, and I really think it to be true, is a good excavator does not need to rake his trench when he's done. And when you do a really good job, it just comes out nice, flat as can be, and there's no handwork, minimal shoveling that you can't really avoid. But definitely, if you have to rake it, you're probably not doing that good of a job. But this is the end of the digging part. Gonna be moving on to trucking the equipment out here in just a second. Gonna swap out the trucks, grab the Triaxle, get the equipment loaded out, and that'll be a wrap on this video. And it's just a beautiful job site, overlooking a little bit of a grassy field down below. I like working in areas like this. This beats a suburban neighborhood any day of the week. I don't care who you are. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the skid steer out though, because it's a little cornered in. I've got my string line up whole way around. As you can tell, string line looks amazing, but I don't really want to take it back down. I'll figure something out. Cut through the woods somewhere. But picking up the laser, a couple hand tools that are left out, and then swapping trucks. Big trucks are fun, so you got to get them in small places.
I saw you going.
You know, sometimes it's the dumbest things that take the most time. I don't know how this thing got through there. I don't know how I'm gonna get it back out. It just doesn't seem to be any good combination. My next trailer is not gonna have D-rings inside of the deck. Definitely not gonna be surrounded by wood. You'll find out soon how I know that for a fact. All right, quick safety check. Illegal. Illegal. It's weird how close those two are. Illegal. Illegal. Legal. Illegal. 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 Weird. All right, let's get those straps. Oh. About forgot something important. No, I don't need to flick my straps. But I don't want that bucket falling off the back. That wouldn't be good. Let's get that strapped down. All right, now we can finish our safety check. Straps, check. That ain't going nowhere. All right, let's roll. Well, trailer to release. And we're off. See if we can get out of here again. Oh, not making that. It's blocking our oh shit switches. I don't like pushing 30,000 pounds uphill. Yep, still got a trailer back there. I think she's liking that. Off goes. See, right through the yard, check. Did it damage anything yet? Check. This on this side. Tight squeeze out the gate, and then we're good to go. made it good. I don't know. I never really know. Sometimes I get back, start editing a video, and there's no audio with any of it. So hopefully this one turned out good for you. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I appreciate everything, all the likes, comments, support. But check out some of our previous videos. We built some pretty cool retaining walls, done some water line, pool work, now some, a little bit of footer work, foundation work, a little bit of everything. I try to do anything dirt work related. Man, this trailer, it pulls good, but I'll be ready when the new one comes in.